Hello, everyone. I'm so excited about today. Something really special is happening. So, you're seeing this most likely inside of your first 5K, and you're seeing this if you are a 360 member or if you're not a 360 member. But this is about the 360 pass. So, all 1,000 plus of you who are in 360 pass, gather around. You're going to want to hear this big announcement. If you are not in 360 Pass, you can upgrade right now. I've left some links and some instructions for you in this post so you can upgrade at any point and jump in and all the fun. So, 360 Pass members, what we're doing a couple of things really fun. First thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to my stand store. We'll head over to my stand store and you may be familiar with this. Now, you see my book is here and you see the 360 pass is here. But what do you notice about the 360 pass? Something has changed with the way I describe it. If you can't see it, it says get every paid product below with one purchase. So the book is not included because it's not below, but everything else that's in my stand store that is on this page as of right now is now included in the 360 pass. So my school revenue 5-day sprint that's coming up and where the replays will be, that's included. Handwriting for business, that's included. Authority OS, that's included. Full replay of my lovable challenge included. I won't list everything, but everything that is not already free, like there's like a couple of free lead magnets right here. But everything else, prompt shop in a box, everything here. So just go to stan.store/Arlan and look at the entire list except for the physical book. Everything is here, is included, including a $499 AI course with Nicole McCain and a $299 sales and conversion course with Colin Yearwood is now included in the 360 pass. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you, there's three things. The next thing I want to show you is how I've reorganized the 360 pass section of our classroom. Click on the classroom at the top of the page. If you are in 360, this will be open to you. If you're not in 360, this will have a lock on it. And if you want to join, you can click on it and upgrade on school, or you can use the links in this post to get a payment plan option. But when you go to the 360 pass, if you are familiar with it, you might have noticed that this has changed. We now have 360 pass tracks. Our tracks are YouTube, sales, AI, and community. There will be one more added, and I'll show you that later on at a different time. But these are the four tracks. And if you have read or listened to, which is reading, my new book, Authority Playbook, you recognize these. If you have watched me over the last 2 years, you should recognize it because this is all I teach over and over and over again. YouTube, sales, AI, and community. And so now it's even easier to find everything you need all together as you open these up. So you just can focus on one track at a time, or you can know exactly where to find something now. Okay? So that's going to look around there. We're going to continue to optimize this as much as possible, make it as easy as possible for you to find what you need and to use what you need to make more money. Now, on the same path or the same track, I should say, it's easy. But the third thing, and probably the most important thing that I want to show you, is what I'm the most excited about. I can say that with certainty. Is that starting next week, which is one more time, May 4th, starting in May 2026. Are you ready? You ready? Ready? We will have weekly office hours with 5 experts. Let me tell you what that means. That means on Tuesdays, you're going to have the weekly call with me that we always have, and we'll continue to have that. Nothing changes there. But later that day, Ty, who has more than 200,000 YouTube subscribers and has been teaching inside of Inner Circle and Arlen's All Access for more than a year, is going to come to 360 Pass every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Now, these times may change a little bit, but every Tuesday evening, Ty is going to come in and do office hours with you as a 360 member. So you can just drop in if you have any questions about your YouTube channel, and she will help as many people as she can in the 360 Pass. So some weeks there may be 20 people in, maybe 10, maybe 100, but you get to pop in and get that extremely valuable training from her. And it's not like something where you have to catch up on the replays and, oh, I missed the replay, I can't make it. It's a drop-in office hours, like we're at a university, where you can knock on the door, come on in while she's there, and ask questions or listen to other people have their questions answered. She'll take a look at your page, etc. It's absolutely amazing. That's just one. Then we have on a different day, and I'll tell you the days and I'll list the days as soon as I can, but on a different day, we have Allison Saunders. She's coming in and she's going to be doing office hours, and she's going to be doing mega office hours, up to 3 hours on her day, which I think is Wednesday, but I've got to look at it and check. And she's going to do school office hours. So Allison, was my first moderator and my first admin for my school platforms, across my school platforms. So she has watched me build this over time. She has helped me build it. Now she has her own school where she teaches people how to do the behind the scenes stuff with school. Not the big flashy stuff, but the behind the scenes nuts and bolts. How do I get this started? How do I do this feature? How do I do that? She is going to do mega office hours to help you with your school every week. Now, of course, anybody can get sick or anybody can have travel or something, just like me with my Tuesday calls. If anything happens, we'll give as much notice as possible. But for the most part, we're talking weekly office hours for these topics. Amazing. Then that's not it. Then you have another day, you have Nicole McCain. And Nicole McCain is going to come in and do office hours every week on AI. Nicole, like I said, I showed you before this $299 course. There's actually more expensive. It's just on sale, but it's now part of what you get. Not sales. I'm doing the wrong one. $499. Woo! $499. She and I did this course together, and she's going to come in and do office hours with you about AI. So if you had any questions, you don't know exactly how to use something unlovable, you had a question that I couldn't answer on the Tuesday, come into office hours. And then we're not even done yet. Colin Yearwood, who has helped his clients, including me, close millions of dollars in sales, our sales expert, who my inner circle members who pay thousands of dollars a year get access to Colin one-on-one. You're now, and he does he hosts Arlen's All Access. He's doing weekly sales office hours for 360 Pass members. Do you understand how badly you need to have the 360 Pass? Think about everything that's already in it. And now this, I'm blowing myself away, okay? Colin Yearwood is going to come in weekly and do sales office hours. You can ask him about a client you have, any question you have. You can ask him to do a little, hey, what should I say if this happens? He'll do a little mindset stuff with you that he's so known for. This is mind-boggling. It would cost you thousands of dollars to get with him one-on-one. Now you're going to be in a room, maybe there'll be 10 people, 20 people, 30, 50, maybe more. But it's going to be a closed, private environment for you to get office hours. Then we have a couple more people. I won't explain who they are, but you know them. And we're gonna go that, remember I said there was that fifth tier or that fifth category. We'll come back to that. But I'm so, so, so thrilled about this. So you get everything that's on the stand store, everything that's on the stand store that's visible right now. It's already in the classroom. I already added it to the classroom, by the way. If you haven't been in there in the last 48 hours or 24 hours, go in there. It's in there. That AI course with Nicole, it's in there. The sales course with Colin, it's in there. The first impressions course, it's in there now. Go in there. Okay. And then you get that organized track where we're going to continue to optimize that in different ways. You get the Tuesday calls with me, and you get these experts, 5 experts. I haven't revealed the fifth one, but 5 experts on school, YouTube, AI, and sales. This is bonkers. This is what people pay thousands of dollars a year to be in masterminds get. And you get it as part of 360 Pass. We have reached 1,000 members, and here's to 1,000 more.